French kiwi juice. What's up, beautiful people? Just about to tap in for a message, confirmation for the collective, confirmation for those a part of the High Vibe tribe. Okay? The multidimensional supreme beings, welcome to divinity. Welcome to your divine essence. Not these. Seek the lesson. Embrace the dark. Have courage. Embrace the dark. Lions could be significant. I just heard courage the cowardly dog. Embrace the dark. That's what it said. Have courage and embrace the dark. Seek the lesson and embrace the dark. Focus, then act. Love that you are different. Have courage and embrace the dark. Can I get one more card? Thank you. Ooh, it's two. Trust the magic. Observe in silence. So we have a lion, a fairy, crows, and a lady in black. I don't want to call her a witch because it may have a negative connotation, but what it says, embracing the dark, I guess a goddess of the night. And now we have a fairy. Oh, I didn't see the angel back there. Huh. That's interesting. Love without condition. So it's the fairy, the fae. Have courage. A lot of gold. This is divine energy. And trust in the magic. Have courage. Embrace the dark. Observe in silence. Trust in the magic. It's too much. Do not fear the unknown and stay strong. Okay. I like that little mixture, that little assortment of energy. Where am I gonna put these at? Yeah. Where's the box? There it is. I'm about to read. Do not fear the unknown, the chariot. You saved yourself. It's crazy how this works. You saved yourself. You know how they say nobody's going to come and save you? That was never even like, it just wasn't, it was never even a thought process because you knew from the beginning that you was going to have to save yourself. So now it's like you have to have courage to embrace the dark because that's where your magic lies. Your magic lies in your pain, okay? Your magic lies in the unknown, the emotions that you suppressed, okay? The things that you didn't want to face. You feel me? That's where your magic is. So step into the wild side, the dark side. You got the chariot, The Chariot is self-reliant, energetic, and strong. You will be met with competition and many obstacles, but your willpower and focus will lead to the ultimate success. Have faith in yourself, take the reins, and be in control of your destiny. Stay strong, take the reins. Serpent energy. Did you all know that the serpent was a dragon and not a snake in the Bible in those times? Out the Mud by Kevin Gates. Lotus Flower, Judgment, Death, Two of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. Death sideways on the selenite. They can't be saved. Somebody's trying to hold on. If only I could. If only I could. Nope. Judgment is here. Embrace the dark. Ooh, they're gonna have to face you. They have to face you. They have to face you. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? People are gonna start coming up to you and facing you and telling you about the shit that's going on. And they may say it without saying it that they crossed you, but just use the discernment. I don't even know if I want to pull this one. Trust in the magic. This card came out face down. Judgment came up. Embrace the dark. Judgment. Embrace the dark. Judgment. Ooh, listen. Mm. They should have knew. They should have knew. It's like, I don't know if you know what you appear as in the spiritual realm, but you done scared the sugar honey iced tea out of a few people that was trying to astral project and tap into your energy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 801, speed, travel, swift action, snatched right back up. 10 of cups and 2 of swords. Look at that. Yeah, snatched right back up. It's gonna be that quick. Everything that is owed to you, right here. Trust in the magic. 8 of swords, self-imprisonment, isolation, restriction. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like people thought that you were restricted and powerless. That's why it came down like that. It's a wrap for that. Now they can't be saved. Judgment's here. Embrace the dark. Trust in the magic. You did your shadow work. You don't need to be afraid of the dark. I'm just saying. You are the light. So therefore embrace the dark. And so you can shine light on everything that you went through. People thought you were powerless. You feel me? Like motherfuckers really thought that you basically your kindness was a choice, a character trait. You feel me? Not an obligation. So people just thought that you just were obligated to be real. You were nah, it's not it. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 2 of Swords. I feel like when this comes, when this, you know what I'm saying? Go with the second answer. So let's, with decisions and in swift action and this ascension and this revelation and this knowing and this magic. Um, the first answer is like instinct. You get what I'm saying? The first reaction is instinct. That was the way you were programmed. So just moving forward, especially during this retrograde, go with your second response. So if you're having trouble thinking before you speak, just start telling yourself. You can just ignore the first thought that comes to your mind, and then go with the second one. Whether it's an answer, choice, decision, especially right now. So I'm about to just pause right here with these, and I'm going to just go through and read a little bit on what Mercury retrograde is to each of the signs. So what you are experiencing right now. So just whatever sign you are, put it where it goes. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people don't tap into the birth chart and the astrology because it's kind of confusing in a sense. especially like the houses and stuff. Um, but it's okay. I got y'all. We gonna learn this shit together. As soon as I find it. Table of contents. So yeah, Mercury retrograde is started the beginning of this month, and it's, I don't know, the end of June. Yeah, and it's gonna go on for a while. Retrogrades, page 79. I hope everybody's doing all right today on this holiday. Just remember to stay in good, a good space because it's a national holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not independence, but it's definitely energy harvesting. So just stay in your cool. Stay in your cool. Yeah. Retrogrades occur. A retrograde occurs when the planet appears to be moving backward in the sky due to the relative positions of the planet and Earth. Each planet's retrograde has unique implications, and when it happens in different zodiac signs, these effects are further colored by the characteristics of that sign. So if you heard people say, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, yada, 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 yada. Retrograding Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and travel, often signals a time for reevaluation. Often signals a time for reevaluation of how we express ourselves, process information, and move from one place to another. This period is notorious for creating confusion, delays, and frustration in communication and technology. However, it also offers an opportunity for reflection, reassessment, and revisiting old conversations and projects. So, for those of you who didn't know what Mercury retrograde is, that is what it is. It is a time when Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, travel, starts moving backwards. So basically, it's Mercury retrograde creates confusion, delays, and frustration in communication and technology. So breathe, communication and technology. Depending on the frequency you're on anyway, motherfuckers already don't understand you. So just don't even say too much during this retrograde. So boom, Mercury retrograde through the signs. Starting with Aries. Goodness. Every time. Hold on. Excuse me. Aries. When Mercury retrogrades in Aries, it prompts a reconsideration of our assertiveness and directness in communication. There may be a tendency for discussions to become debates, so it's essential to think before speaking and act with patience. That was Aries. Taurus. This retrograde phase calls for a slowdown in making financial decisions and expressing personal values. It's a time to reassess what truly matters to us on a material and emotional level, encouraging a more deliberate approach to communication and spending. Yeah, not bad about the music. I got kids and things. So that was Taurus. Gemini during Mercury retrograde. Gemini. Being ruled by Mercury, Gemini feels the effects keenly. Misunderstandings and communication breakdowns are more likely. It's a period to review how we share information and to listen more attentively. Cancer. Focus turns to the home and emotional communication. Misinterpretations with family members are possible. Reflect on your emotional needs and how you express your care and concern for others. Leo. Creative and romantic expressions may hit a snag. It is an opportunity to refine creative projects and consider how our ego affects our communication. Think about the impact of your words on others. Virgo. Another sign ruled by Mercury, Virgo experiences a call to reorganize and reassess daily routines, health, and work habits. Miscommunications at work can arise, urging a clearer delineation of responsibilities and declination. I've never seen that word. Urging a clearer delineation of responsibilities and tasks. Libra. And this is during Mercury retrograde, each, sign. So, yeah. Libra. Relationships come under scrutiny during this period. It's time to reflect on partnership dynamics and communication fairness. Avoid making new commitments or signing contracts until the retrograde passes. Scorpio. Deep introspective conversations and thoughts emerge. It's a powerful time for transformation through dialogue, but beware of becoming too suspicious or delving into conspiracies without cause. Sagittarius. Plans for travel and education may face delays. It is a period for philosophical introspection and revisiting belief systems. Keep an open mind and be prepared to adjust your viewpoints. Capricorn. Career and long-term goals are in focus. You may question your career path or the structures you've built. Use this time to plan rather than initiate new ventures. Aquarius, Aqua Gang. This retrograde affects social networks, friendships, and your role within groups. Technological glitches are more common. Reevaluate your hopes and dreams, considering how your social connections support or hinder them. And Pisces, a time of heightened intuition, but also potential confusion. Dreams and messages may be more significant now. Avoid making important decisions based on unclear information. So, as I stated, Mercury is in retrograde, and I will post this somewhere on social media so you all will be able to scroll and see what sign just to get the message for you specifically. But Mercury is the planet of communication, intellect, and travel. It often signals a time for reevaluation and how we express ourselves, process information, and move from one place to another. This period is notorious for creating confusion, delays, and frustration in communication and technology. However, it also offers an opportunity for reflection, reassessment, and revisiting old conversations or projects. So, take this time to just breathe and ground yourself in self love, okay? Don't make any rational decisions. Don't overthink anything right now, and don't make any commitments, at this time. Don't make any long term commitments. Yeah. Yeah. Which I think is kind of interesting. I'm not going to go through and, but I will go through in another video to break down what each of the planets mean, and, just give you all an in depth understanding or, just a little bit more on, yeah, the planets, houses, things of that nature. If you need your birth chart or anything like that, if numerology chart, anything like that, send me an email and the link or whatever that's on the little page thingy. Personal readings, email. Just please understand that I'm divinely guided. So if it's not meant for me to respond in that moment, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen when it happens. Yeah. So, as I stated, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And you are going to witness a downfall, someone's downfall. There it is. It is what it is. And you may empathize with this person, but I don't think you will, because I feel like when this person experiences a downfall, things are going to be revealed with that. Truths are going to be spoken. You may find out about some things that have been hidden intentionally. Destruction. I told y'all. I'm saying, like, if somebody gets suddenly sick or some shit like that, you know, their obsession with you, with going against you, is now on them. They hate it. Like, it's like they sent so much negative BS towards you, and black magic. Look at that false narrative. To me, black magic is just basically a negative intention. So you don't have to abracadabra nothing. You don't have to put potions on the stove. You don't have to go alhamdulillah to dolls and shit and altars. You don't have to do that. So you can literally just think ill will. And that's what they did. Woke up thinking about how they wanted you to feel. You feel me? Days and days and days and days on end. And then they became obsessed with wanting you to fail, that they went and got readings on you. Okay, they were wondering how you were so protected. Okay, they spread lies. It didn't work. I'm saying there's a whole bunch of shit that is not true. A lot of gossip that's been going on in the background. So just pay attention. Just pay attention if somebody suddenly starts acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Seeing things, being scared. That's interesting. It's like dishing it out but can't take it. Yeah. Is that what they say? You can dish it out, but yeah, they dished it out but they can't take it. Okay, what's this energy? Let me clear this up. We're gonna clear this up. Have courage in the magic. Let's talk about the magic. Let's talk about the dark spirit. What? You know what? Just reveal. Allow the unknown to reveal itself in this card. With the shadows, with the false narratives. This nice guy. As he's sitting here stern, looking like a pervert. Weirdo. Like, I just see somebody. Don't be giving no nice. Don't be giving divine feminine. Don't fall desperate. Don't, just because you feel alone, don't get desperate and just be giving anybody your time. 4 needles. 4 needles. Y'all know what that? Oh shoot! Y'all know what that means. The world. Is that 4 trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's like 5, but I seen 4 trees, 4 needles. It's the world. 21, 21, 21. I feel like needles, dolls, stuffed animal. Okay. So someone went to, yeah. Somebody went to a male. It's her Babalao. Abaru Aboya Eboshishe. That's what they say. And lied about. Oh, okay. So I'm saying somebody went to a worker, a Babalao, a male worker, and lied about you, basically saying that you caused sickness, or illness, or health concern. It's funny. It's not really funny, but yeah. Then we got lust right here. Let's Six of Presents. 6169. So somebody, I just don't even know. Ugly is. It's so just trying everything. Just dumb. Somebody's just trying everything, and now they done opened up their doors. Look, they done, I told y'all I died with the needles, didn't I? Told y'all. Huh. Somebody done tried everything. Mm-mm. Who is it? Hold on, you guys. Who's somebody at the door? Hmm?
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah.
My scooter's fast, bro.
What, you on one of them lime scooters?
Yeah. 7 minutes.
I know I had a ball.
My bike took, like 15, 16? It's hot. I ain't know
Yeah.
I made it before I even started burning.
Yeah. So what y'all about to do?
I don't know. There ain't really nothing going on today. So.
It's too hot. I want to go to a fireworks show.
I know that's what I want. I can see them on later to cool down. People start lighting fireworks. Facts. Yeah. But I know they do fireworks shows all the time. Now too.
June James, Bird University, I Swear Vezo. I'm talking to TikTok. Yeah, I'm talking to TikTok. You see? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just feel like somebody went and just started drama, started issues with you and everybody. And it's like they tried everything as far as dolls, getting people to do the work, trying to make you sick. Then they started telling lies to your relationship, friends. Here they are with the candle magic, burning pictures and shit. I feel like if you have an ex or if you have anybody's belongings in your home, get rid of them, okay? And then go check your bathroom up under your sinks and cabinets, y'all. If you have a garage, whoever got a garage and it's like a closet in the garage, look at that back left corner at the bottom, behind some clear containers, talking about something red right there. Because people is just retarded, y'all. These motherfuckers don't know no better. But they kind of do. But it's like they've got lost in the sauce. So we got judgment and justice. You feel me? So they're gonna be look, judgment and justice. And guess what? They about to get poked. I feel like they gonna get exactly. I told y'all the doll. Look at the needles though. Look at what they get poked with from all different angles. Call it acupuncture. Ooh, can you imagine? Y'all know what? That's interesting. Somebody sent that to me. I remember somebody sent some magic to me, and I knew exactly where it was coming from. But like in the dream, she was like shooting. I didn't know who it was, but it was like needles, and it was like poking me. And when I woke up from that dream, I had a headache, and then I called somebody, and I called the person. I was like, I don't trust that individual. You know what I'm saying? So if you are having dreams where you're being attacked by needles and shit, just pay attention to who you have connections with. You feel me? Who you have children with, where your kids been at. You gotta pay attention to that shit. Because people will use your kids to harvest your energy. Okay? Because you are high honor. I feel like, look at that, death magic. I told you, you're a person of high honor. So guess what? None of them entities have to vow. The entities they sent towards you then vowed to you. Look at them. They in court too. Now they snitching. Damn, now the entities is snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I solemnly swear to tell the whole truth. And these spirits ain't did nothing but lie they whole entire being existence. But when it came up against you now, justice is being served. Now they on the witness stand. That's funny. Look at that. Look. Oh my goodness, this is so funny to me, y'all. You know why? Because they didn't know that you was a healer. It is funny because everything that they sent towards you, you're a person that I honor, all those needles and shit, destruction. It came back around. Listen, legal. I'm telling y'all, spirit court, high honor, spirit support. Look at that. Message, entity attachment. Yeah, I told y'all. So I just feel like whoever somebody, but don't be scared if you starting to see spirits and things in your space, because I told y'all the empty is snitching. So you may have a dream or you may see something in your home. Don't be scared to ask it. What is it? What the fuck? Y'all, I don't know. I said that now. I heard I just did not see nothing. Something like something bit me. I don't know what's going on. Y'all see it? Hmm. Hmm. That's it. The fuck? See what I'm saying? Dirty. It's dusty. People are just dusty. Life would be a whole lot better if they just minded their business or dealt with their own demons. You feel me? This is what this person is gonna be looking like. I feel like somebody been trying to send so much your way, so much death magic, ill will, evil eye, false narrative, started rumors, all of this shit, and they tried to take your energy. I feel like you could have been up under some stress for a while. You could have been going through a depression. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like things are now. You're getting an aha moment. You could have got aha moments. Well, now the aha moment is like not aha. It's like You know what I'm saying? Justice. Yeah. Death magic. I told y'all. I can't make this up with the doll and shit. They didn't. You a healer. You was put her and yeah. You was put her to heal the bloodline. Fuck healing anybody else. You had to heal yourself to heal the bloodline, and they didn't know that you was that powerful. So now, you feel me? They are all the low vibrational beings and entities that they're not working with each other because they are. You feel me? They don't snitch. The spirits is snitching. They gotta tell the truth, the whole truth. It's funny. They gotta testify on your behalf. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's funny. And look, the love was in reverse. Exactly. They gotta testify on your behalf. They gotta tell you. So things are gonna be revealed in your dreams, y'all. Look at that, the star and queen of presence. Yeah, things are gonna be revealed in your dreams about an ex-lover, about what somebody did towards your relationship. Love spells. If okay, in a love spell, it could be a potion. That's some wild shit. Cause I'm really like, this cat is about to get thumped because look at the Empress. This cat is about to get thumped because she's keeps sneaking outside, and I don't think she understands that if you want to go outside, you're gonna be outside. You're supposed to be an indoor animal because I don't do flicks teeth. So I feel like she's been outside and now I'm itching. I see this Empress. Ooh, somebody. Well, people, man, they had a chance. They had a chance to stop. I'm not even gonna say make it right. They had a chance to make it to stop. They could have chosen to make it right, but I feel like these people who came up against you, this community of people, whether they was close family or not, they don't have courage to make anything right. They're not truthful. They're very insecure. Look at that magician. Somebody's insecure. Somebody's very insecure. And doing. Yeah, I told you it's a lot of needles and poking. No weapon formed against you. Like I feel like somebody's trying to attack your child. or your creative energy. Yeah, look at this. Somebody's trying to like attack your child, or maybe they did attack your kids. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting with these needles. But it's like it. I feel like certain attacks that came towards you was because somebody was trying to attack you by using your child. Mm. So it's like they were sending or wishing things about this child or children, but it's like you just, I don't know, it showed up in your life. You feel me? It showed up in your energy. So just pray over your kids. Like, right, we got this Emperor, Death, whew, child, and King of Potions. I told y'all somebody went to a battle out. Look at it, the High Priestess. Somebody has been making offerings to these deities. Somebody, the graveyard. Somebody's been, goofballs. Y'all know what? I wish I would go to the graveyard and, with the intention of trying to send something to somebody else. Look at the star. You got to be kidding me. You got to be silly. Girl, leave me alone. Look, temperance and the star. Yeah. I said, wake up in the morning, fucking my skin. Yeah, I'm on brown, but you know I'm on white. Then I could do this all night. Gotta get to the paper one time for the haters. Money it was just 2 times for the fakers. Even in the dark, baby, I'ma shine light. Shine bright. I'm way too gone this night of my life. I'm way too gone. What am I doing? I wake up in the morning, who am I screwing? Yeah, somebody ain't gonna look the same. Somebody's gonna look totally different. And you're gonna be like, there's something about them. They whole energy. They get stripped of everything they stole from you and others. So they probably gonna look tired, worn out, drained, probably real sad, probably crying. You should have thought about that. That's what happens. That's what happens when you mess with divine order. You're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. Sister girl, you're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Nobody got time to be beefing over relationships. Look, girl, bye. You doing too much. I don't want you touching me because I'm already itching because you was outside. And she was under my house. Y'all, so ghetto. You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. That's Jill Scott. You get in the way of what I'm feeling. High honor, legal. So listen, y'all. It is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's meant to be. Congratulations. You saved the nation within itself. Okay? About to get an actual money. Your abundance is about to come to you in some dollars and some currency that you can spend. Yeah. And if it's not a lump sum, it's gonna come in like, what the hell? It's crazy. I'm talking about money. And somebody just tried to something. Gotta cancel their subscription. Anywho, so it may not come in one lump sum, but it may just come in opportunities where you'll be able to like start be financially stable. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like how, even though the peons and the karmics, and the haters stay wanting to be in the energy, steal your energy. I'm loving how in this season, it's an overall peaceful feeling in this collective. So it's like that shit ain't really bothering you. So it's like, yay. You gotta take the pat yourself on the back. You feel me? Because just imagine all the things that you made it through, you got through by yourself. Okay. Um, Especially when you didn't have any guidance and you had to just survive. Kudos. Somebody's gonna get bad karma because they kicked you while you were down, and they should have did right by you. It's 3:31, and this is 1, 2, 3 time to serve God. You're surrounded by chaos with angels behind you. You are surrounded by chaos with angels behind you. You're surrounded by chaos with angels behind you. Like at one chord. You know what that means? They can fuck around and find out. Like I said, embrace your darkness. The court, it said embrace your darkness. 1, 2, 3, time to serve God. Yeah. Valley. Peace be still. Peace is still. Peace unto me. Peace into you. Powerful aura, chosen one, light worker, star seed. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, time to serve God. Time to be of service with nurturing. Nurture your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like time. Look, time to serve God. We ain't wasting no more time. It's time to walk on your purpose, okay? It's time. It's time. It's time. Autobots transform. No, you got angels back, so that means you can cut somebody out diligently, professionally, dodging bullets, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. That is interesting. Now, yeah, to be protected by your haters, I told y'all the entities is gonna have to switch in the spiritual realm. They gonna have to spiritual court. Ain't no joke. You unbothered in the water. Somebody else is in the fire. Worried about what's gonna happen to them. Yeah, because they've been a hate all their life. They ain't have to be a hate all their life. Shit, they could have just found something else to do, but they didn't. They wanted to just worry about you. Just ridiculous. Anywho, that being said, I'm gonna go and wrap this on up. Thank y'all so much for allowing me and y'all energy. I hope y'all got what needed to be received for yourself. Do with that information what you may. Yeah, you got to get put out. Scratching and shit. Until next time, I am Sierra's, and I will see y'all later. Peace be still. Peace is still. Peace into me. Peace into you. You got to get put. Bye. Get out. Bye. You was in. If you got fleas and stuff, I don't want you.